Hi, fitness friends. This is AquaFIIT Coach Stacy, and I am inviting you to join me for my Aqua Gloves workout. For this workout, you need no equipment to start for our warm-up. After that warm-up, I'm going to give you the option of using gloves. Let's begin our warm-up by doing front-back steps. Taking your non-dominant foot, I want you to step forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back. Now, if it's too difficult on non-dominant, go to your lead that you usually use, but non-dominant is really good for the brain to wake it up and make you more agile. While we're moving today, I want to remind you that we are always keeping our abs engaged. That means that belly button is tucked in strong. We are stepping and landing with the full foot, so those heels come down as we move. And we keep those shoulders pulled back and down. Good job with those. Now let's start into some wide narrows to warm up the hips. Just step it wide, wide, narrow, narrow. Hands can be on the hips here. And I want you to think about sinking into those legs. Option to add a sweep right, then left. So if you're stepping right, sweep right, then step left, sweep left. You're just doing an outward breaststroke with those. Let's make this move even a bit bigger by changing into more of a V step. So instead of just wide, narrow, out laterally, I want you to take a little step forward, wide, and then back narrow. So it's more of a V shape there. Great. Now let's take that into a jog. Reminder, as we move today, we want to start small and then make our movements bigger as we feel comfortable with them. And on this one, start getting those legs up a little bit higher. You want to try to get the thighs so they're a bit parallel to the surface. That jog, you got the full foot coming down. And we're going to add some hands. We're going to grab, reach, and pull. So I want you to use the hands to pull the water and the back muscles to move those arms, pulling them back strong. We want to get those body parts warmed up. Try to really think about driving those elbows back there. You got it. Keep those shoulders down, please. Okay, here's your option. You can travel around your pool, so you can do some forwards and backwards. You can do a little bit in V shapes. You can do however, just a little bit of traveling to move around. Reminder, if you don't have a lot of space to travel, never have to go and travel. You can always stay right in your spot. Now find that right foot, and I want you to step or lunge forward right and then step back. So step forward, step back. As you step, land full foot, sink into your legs, and then step back. You're going to add an open of the arms, so sweep them open and then close them as you step back. We're trying to just warm up that lower body and upper body together. Try that about 2 more times. Plant those feet wide and open up those hips with some big hip circles. Keep those knees soft. When you're ready, revolve those hips around in the other direction. Let's see those hips. Once you're all loosened up, let's get to that left side. We're going to step or lunge front and then in. So lunge, step back, lunge, step back. Good. And you're going to use those arms again to sweep them and then to pull back in. And I want you to go a little bit deeper each time you're stepping. Finish that last one and then plant those feet wide, and we are going to go into a small squat just by bending those knees. So I want you to just bend the knees like you're sitting into a chair here. Try to remember to push your hips back as you lower. That's the proper way to squat. So push the hips back as those knees bend. Hands can be in front of you here or on the hips, wherever you feel comfortable. You can even use the wall, right? I mean, wherever you feel right. This is your workout, so make sure you're challenging yourself, but also making sure that you're successful in what you do. Great, now let's start tapping out to the right side, then that left side, out right and left. You've got it, kind of like a low impact jumping jack there. Good. Now as you tap out, I want you to reach across the body. We're going to start pivoting those hips to really open up those hips even more. I want you to reach across. You're going to grab and pull the water. If your hands aren't ready for it yet, just go ahead and slice. If you're ready for it, you want to go bigger. Keep those taps and hips moving, and let's start pushing down. Use a full palm to palm press towards the floor. Relax the shoulders, push down, and even try to sink into those legs. So a little bit of a lunge happening with that as well. Now come to a wide stagger stance with the right foot in front and the left foot back. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to lift the back heel and then lift the front toes. Now start with just the back heel first till you get your bearings, but you're going to lift and then lower, and then as you lift the heel, then you lower it, the front toes come up. So you're going to kind of rock through and then those toes up. You're going to use your arms to push forward and to pull back to help keep you balanced. Just a couple more here. Okay, toes and hip bones forward, and we're going to go into a lazy figure 8 arm sweep. So take that right side and just sweep it into a figure 8. And again, those hips are going to pivot. The heels are going to move. We're going to try to make it nice and fluid here. So we're not stiff. We're trying to move through it in our own range of motion. And then go ahead when you're ready, and we're going to switch to the other side. Just use the other arm. Keep it going a little bit more here. Let's get back into that stagger stance, this time with the left foot front and the back heel is going to raise, and that front foot is going to flex so the toes point in. So again, we're kind of rocking through, heel up, then the toes up. You're going to use your hands to help sweep yourself so that way you can really get into the move. We want those ankle joints to loosen up. We want to learn that we have to press the foot all the way to the floor on our movements. So this is just kind of helping to get us ready. When you're ready, widen up those feet, and we're going to go into some butt kickers. Now this just means you're going to bend the knees and you're going to bring the feet up behind you to try to kick yourself in the butt. This is a great one that helps to warm up the hamstrings, the backs of the legs. Add some reach and pull with bent elbows here, shoulders relaxed and down. Use your tummy muscles to keep you tall. Keep those legs going and change your arms. Push down, flip your palms, and push up. Push down, flip the palms, push up. So we're just going to do a little rotation to those wrists here. So we're going to get those arms warmed up. It's a beautiful day when I recorded this workout. Hopefully it's a beautiful day where you are today too. Okay, let's take it to some jack legs. Jump the legs open and closed, open and closed. And we're gonna lower down into the water. I want you to keep the knees bent. So if you have really shallow water like I do here, you're gonna keep the knees bent so you can lower. I want the shoulders in the water for this one. Now we're gonna add chest taps. So it just means your palms are gonna bring them in towards your chest. Then you're gonna open the elbows out and the palms are gonna open. So you're gonna go open and close, bend, extend. There you go. Shoulders are in the water as much as possible on this one. Just keep those legs going a little bit faster if you can. Great, that was good getting that cardio started, getting the heart warmed up. Now let's go ahead and go into some chest and back stretches. I just want you to crisscross your hands in front low and then open the palms out to the sides into a T shape. As you do, tuck the tummy, a little round to the back, and then open up. There you go. Just try to feel those muscles opening up. Take a deep breath, roll those shoulders out, roll out those wrists. Yeah, are you ready for more? I am too. Okay, you guys, let's go get those gloves, grab a sip of water, come on back. See you real soon. Okay, are you ready for our cardio and toning portion here? You got those gloves on. Let's set those shoulders back and get ready for a squat. So wide feet, those feet are underneath the hips here. We're just bending, and I want you to go a little bit deeper than you did in your warm-up. We're gonna do that same reach and pull, but I want it to be wide. Try to grab that water, pull back strong, drive the elbows out wide and back. Use your back muscles right between those shoulder blades. That's your target area. Sit back deeper into those legs. And a reminder to breathe deeply. Big exhales on your exertion today. Now come to a grounded stagger stance. Doesn't matter which foot's forward, just ground it. Now give me alternating punches forward. So make a fist and punch, punch, punch. You got right, left. And you're gonna go ahead and use your core to make it more powerful. So your abs are in control of it just as much as those arms. So use the abs to put the power behind those punches. While you're there, get deeper into those legs. Let's make this full body, everybody. Oh my gosh, can you give me even just a little bit more than that? 10 seconds. What great punches, everybody. Perfect. Now stand up tall. Start lifting that right knee. You're gonna lift and then tap down with the foot. Now I want the knee outward a little bit here. So open the hips. And then we're gonna use that left hand to go across. You're gonna punch across. It can be a slice, it can be a reach and grab, it can be a fist, anything with the hands here, because you got the gloves on, so you can make it your own. And we're just gonna keep doing that knee repeater. That little bit of rotation, so keep the abs engaged as you reach, rotate, and look a little bit bigger, go deeper. Give yourself one or two more and then reset that tall posture. Sink down into an athletic stance. Get those shoulders under the water best you can. Tuck in those abs and paddle your palms upwards. So we're going to paddle. Small, quick pushes to the surface. Paddle up, 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 up. Small. You want to try to keep yourself low and grounded. I would like as much of your shoulders down in the water here. Yeah, you got to use those abs. They help create the power again. So it's not just all in the arms. It's in those abs too. Keep paddling. You have about 15 seconds. Reset to a tall posture. Okay, abs in strong, stand up tall, you got it, shoulders back. Now we're gonna alternate heel digs. We're gonna give me heel dig right, heel dig left. You're gonna sweep your arms here by your sides. They're long and down by your sides. You're gonna sweep them as you heel dig. Now, I'm going to give you a little bit more, so you can take that as your first choice. But if you want more, you're going to bend those knees and get lower. So we're going to go a squat, then a heel dig. Or, here's the other version, squat and a kick. You got squat, kick, squat, kick. Now you're going to pull down to help propel yourself up with those kicks. I want strong kicks, and I want those toes tucked in on those kicks. Get low, then get high. Try to use all those leg muscles. We're burning that much more calories when we use all those muscles. I'm going to give you just a little bit longer since this is such a great calorie burner. Keep focused. Yay, good effort. I know those were not easy. Walk it out, roll out those shoulders, and let's get ready. We're gonna do some disco arms here. You want your palms facing in towards you. We're gonna lower down. It's kind of like a paddling, but like a disco rotation forward here. Your goal is to stay grounded. Keep your heels down, try to stay anchored. So I don't care if it's a braced squat or if it's in a stagger or lunge, doesn't matter. Now, if you want to make it more, you're going to spin it 4 or 5 times in one direction and then go the other direction a few times. And then you're going to keep alternating those directions. It really turns up the water. It makes it so much more challenging, and it makes the core have to work, and it makes you have to stay grounded. So take it however challenging you like there. Just want to see some effort. Hang in there for 3, 2, 1, and woo, what a relief that one's done, right? Okay, now we are going to go ahead and we're going to start lifting on that left side. Do you remember these? These are knee lifts, left side. We're going to have that opened up a little bit wider, that hip. We're going to use that right arm to reach across. It can be a punch, it can be a slice, it can be a grab and pull back. Again, whatever makes you happy. Keep it going a little bit more, and you know what makes it always better? Putting on a big smile, you guys. Let's see them. Let's bring that intensity, and let's lower down into a braced position. So lower down, bend those knees, shoulders down in the water. Now bend your arms in front with palms down towards the floor. 3 pulses quick, then a scoop up. 3 pulses down quick, scoop up. 3, 2, 1, scoop. 3, 2, 1, scoop. 3, 2, 1, scoop. Try to use that tempo. I want you to feel your arms. You're going to feel the arms, the biceps, the triceps, the forearms. So really try to feel it. Stay low in the water. This is another one of those exercises where you're going to feel the burn. Don't give up just yet. We're almost there. Hang in there, hang in there. I always say burning calories plus building muscles equal a great day, right? Last one. Then take a big breath or a big sigh of relief because we finished that one. Woohoo, right? This is a great time for a water break. So go get a sip of water or 2 and let your shoulders relax. Circle out those wrists. Come on back when you're ready. If you need to pause for a longer rest, please do. Come back as soon as you're ready. Welcome back. Let's plan on that left side, and we're going to tap out that right foot out to the right. Tap out and in. There we go. Now, We are going to stay with that tap if you choose, or you're going to do a hip lift. So that whole long leg is going to lift to the side. And as that leg lifts, we're going to use both of our palms to push the water the opposite direction of the leg lifting. So this is going to look like a half an X, kind of like a side plank movement. So we're going to use all those muscles on the sides of the body, the hips, the core muscles, the shoulders, all that. So I want a big, strong, solid push out, tap down quickly, and then redo. I'd like to see you reach through the full body, all the way through those fingertips and all the way through those feet. Finish it up in about 15 seconds. Okay, now this next one, we're like in a stagger stance. I'm going to be using my right side. You can also use both. We'll see that in just a little bit. So I'm going to do a palm press down towards the floor on the right. So a bend, extend of my elbow. So it's a bicep, tricep work. Palm pushes down, palm pushes up. As we do, we're staying grounded on the right. The left side's going to do a single leg butt kicker. So you're using opposing limbs. So as you extend the elbow, the leg bends. So I want you to think about it a little bit at the beginning and then just let it keep on happening. Now, here I'm using both arms. So if you use one arm, we're going to do more core work. If you use two arms, you're going to feel a little bit more power in those legs. You can choose either version. Beautiful job. Now give me a tall posture. Okay, are you ready? Now, we are going to go ahead and we're going to start alternating those heels. So you're going to give me alternate right, then left, right, then left. Now, once you get those heel raises, I want you to do two right, two left. So it's right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. Now, add a hop from foot to foot with that right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, but you're hopping from side to side and you're doing a little knee up on each of those hops. We're going to keep those hands at the surface and we're going to hop side to side there. Use those hands to kind of drag along for a little bit more resistance. If those hops are too much today, it can be a step from side to side too. Your goal is to keep those hips facing forward as you move sideways. Okay, let's plant it up on that right side. Plant it. And we're going to tap out to the left. So tap out and in on your left side. Okay, you remember these? Now you're going to push the water away with those hands on the opposite side of that foot raising. So push away, go into that side plank. I want you to use all those muscles. Remember, it can always stay grounded with the tap. It doesn't have to be a lift. The lift's going to help those hips get a little bit stronger, more range there. We're in the pull, so it's a little bit more safe on our joints. So try what you can here. Give a good push. Use your abs too. Just a couple more. Now let's lower down into a braced athletic stance here. All right, those shoulders are relaxed and down. This is what I call choo-choo arms. Now we're gonna go one arm, then the other arm in the front. So as one pulls, the other one is pushing forward. You're gonna grab that water and pull back. And I always like to go choo choo because I feel like it just makes me get into that move easier. You can make it however you want. I just want you to grab and pull back. As you see, I'm using control of my abs. They do rotate a little bit. I'm using my legs a little bit as well. So kind of putting all the body parts into this move too. Go bigger and churn up that water. Step in and plant the left foot. We're going to do right side only butt kickers. So that right side's coming up. It can be bounding too on that left side, your choice always. Okay, get that left arm ready. Now push down and then pull up, push and pull. So it's a bend and extend, bend and extend. There you go. And as you push down, the back heel comes up. So it's a little brain teaser. So if you can't get it, just try your best. And remember, you always have the option of doing both arms. Okay, get down into that athletic stance of yours. Perfect. Now, we're going to use the core muscles. We're going to reach across, right, left at the surface, then reach down on an angle, right, left, across, across, down, down, across, down, down, across, down, down. Keep those knees soft. A little bounce in that. Yeah, keep it going. A little more power, please. You guys, I know you have more. Come on, let's see it. Keep breathing strong. That helps give you energy. Let's keep that just a little bit more. Okay, we're going to go back to those squats that we did in the beginning. This time I want you to either put the palms face down or face in. And I want you to keep the arms more closer to the body on these pullbacks. So it's a squat again with a pullback. I really want you to strengthen our back muscles. They're typically not as strong. So I want you to focus on squeezing the back, squeezing the back. Squeeze it back. I mean, really squeeze it. Feel those muscles getting stronger and bigger and healthier. You got it. Keep them going. Strong back muscles help us have better posture, sometimes even takes away some of that low back pain too. Here's another intensity option coming soon. Oh boy. Yep, we're looking for a good one here. We're going to put those toes outward and do more of a plie. That means those legs are wider, those knees and toes match in the same angles. And we're going to get down into those inner thighs more, that pelvic floor. It's always an option. I'd like to see a few of you doing it. I know this is going to be hard to believe, but we only have 2 more moves to do. And this next one is the cross body crunch. We're going to use that right arm to bring the elbow drive into the left knee as it comes up. So we're trying to lean into this one so we can get a cross body crunch. I want the elbow and knee to meet in the middle. Now we can go bigger than a tap down by doing a kick out to the side, a big strong kick, and then a big strong tuck. This is using abs, the hips, it's using the standing leg, a little bit of cardio. We're almost there, so let's put everything into it. take a quick reset and a breather. And our last exercise for today is the same thing. Other side, we got that crossbody crunch. We're using that right knee drive and that left elbow drive, and we're trying to pull into those tummy muscles. And I would love to see the kicks on this one to finish it out, because you guys, I know you have goals. Let's try to meet those goals. Let's get stronger, everybody. Don't give up so soon. Finish line is right in front of us. And guess what? You did it. I knew you would. Way to go. Give yourself a wave of applause. Thanks so much for joining me today for my webbed glove workout. It's always such a pleasure to have you join me. I so appreciate you guys working out with me. Don't forget, you can find me on my YouTube channel. I got lots of free variety of workouts, but I also have a Vimeo where you can go on and see workouts that aren't on YouTube that are exclusive, and there's no ads. Yeah, there's a little fee for them, but there's no ads, no disruptions. It's kind of great. You can also get my workouts in print format if you're an instructor, or if you just want to travel and have something with you so you can do your workouts. You can print those out. Those are on Etsy too. So go ahead and see all my options I have available. And don't forget, you can always message me on my Facebook group or by email. I love hearing from you all. Thanks. I'll be seeing you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.